All right. Well, we'll give this a minute here. Oh, probably help to have a light on here. Phew, it's all better. All right, guys. So, if you guys seen my last live on the channel here, I did an unboxing of some trading cards, and basically the background of it is I'm collecting cards for my son to have as a collection for once he gets of age to start collecting things and stuff like that. So, I came across this Top 75 2026 Series 2 at Shields this morning. Literally just was out with my kids, saw this in the store. They were literally stocking them on the shelves. The guy was like, yeah, these are literally coming out today. And certain enough, I see online, like you can only really pre-order them in most places. So this is hot off the presses, as you call it. So we're going to rip this open and go through this entire box here and see what we get. My daughter picked this box out. I basically just pointed out to her all the cases and said, hey, take a pick. So if there's something good, then she's got the lucky hand. If she picked nothing good, then I'm going to blame her. Anyways, this has got 20 packs of 14 cards in each. Look for retail exclusive hollow foil parallels, as well as has autograph and relic cards. So we got a lot of packs in here to get through, so we're not going to waste any time and just see what we come across here. Now, like I explained in my previous video, I'm very ignorant when it comes to the trading card game. Just kind of now getting back into it. I used to collect cards when I was a kid, and now I'm jumping in on it again. So, but yeah, let's see. First pack that we pull here, and we're gonna make sure we keep all the plastic together so we can recycle. Everything's recycle. And again, I'm not familiar with what's good, what's bad, what's valuable. So first, I'll talk about Kyle Schwarber, which is a really nice looking card there. So that might be something there. So Stars of MLB, that looks like something different, fancy there. But yeah, Kyle Schwarber, Austin Riley, Ramon Laureano from San Diego. And then we got these other ones here. Kyron Paris, Michael Garcia, Nolan Hoffman, Aiden Dana, Tanner Bibby, Taiwan Walker, DC Dudes, Justin Steele, Quinn Priester, Ernie Clement, Cleveland Takes Flight. So the Schwarber one was kind of at a positioned in a case weirdly. So who knows? That might be something there. I don't know. Again, I'm not familiar. So, but we're just gonna try to go through these pretty quickly. One thing I got pointed out about the last time I did this was that I took too long. So, and we got 20 packs to get through while both my kids are napping. So I definitely want to take advantage of that. All right, Bubba Chandler and is it Jamai or Jamai probably Jones. So again, it's a pretty cool looking card. So I don't know if these are anything in particular or not. So pretty cool looking though. Looking for autos. I mainly want autos and like memorabilia type cards. So your Brayus or Matthews, Cade Cavalli. Just got lit up by the D-backs the other day, actually. Kyle Harrison, Bryce Eldering, Chris Bryant, Jerk Jones, Luis Torres, Framber Valdez, Hunter Green, Dansby Swanson, Tyrone Taylor. So yeah, there's some of those. Just kind of turn this over. You guys can see it a little better. Okay, and it looks like every pack does come with two of these kind of cool looking cards. So, ooh, Cal Ripken Jr., that's a nice looking one. That might be something there. So that's a nice looking card. Stay back. Jaron Duran, Abner Uribe, Davis Schneider, Tom Buds, PD Alpin, Yohan Makana, Aaron Nola, Logan Henderson, Joey Cantillo, Rylan Hesley, Spencer Steer, Bryson Stott, and Jameson Talion. First thing I've noticed, at least knock on wood, is not like any duplicates or anything. So that's nice and good there. Dylan Beavers, George Brett. It's kind of an old retro looking card. That's pretty nice looking. And Robert Hassel III. Fabian Sanchez. Just gonna kind of bump through these features. I got the Max Monty one. That's nice. So I'm gonna probably be doing these like once a month here on the channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit follow, subscribe, and oh, Honus Wagner. That's a nice looking card there too. Keep up. I'm gonna do Spencer Torkelson. Very nice one there. Try to do these once a month. Got boxes backed up, kind of keep me going for future videos. So Thomas, that's funny. It's worth something now since he's not Diamondback anymore. I was curious. I am born and raised in Arizona, so D-backs fan for life. Okay. Notice something right here. It's got a plain back here, so that might mean something. Or is it just never mind? It's just a security chip. So Montgomery, Justin Steele. What is up, Dad Joseph 1980? Thanks for chatting. Appreciate the engagement. Nothing more boring than a dead chat. Got another security chip. That was rare. Never seen those before. These must be worth something. Gallon. Yeah, there's. Yeah. So far, the only ones I really cool. The Honus Wagner, the cool glove ones are gold work, as I call it. Glove work. I can't even talk. Cal Ripken Jr. and Honus Wagner ones. Those are pretty neato. If I don't get one autograph type card in this entire box, I'll be kind of upset. That's a nice Freddie Freeman one there, even though he's a Dodger. And Aaron Judge. Cole Young. These team ones are kind of interesting. No, Burns. All right, Francisco Lindor and Maria Taylor first pitch. Interesting choice of a card there. What can you do though? What can you do? These I might have to do by team just because I don't know. Kind of thinking more and more. Let me know in the comments if anybody's willing to participate. Would you do your cards in order by card number? Or would you do them by team? Let me know. I had them both ways back in the day when I used to collect cards. I had some that were in the bag, or sorry, in the bag by team. I had some that were by card number. So just really depend on preference and initiative of organization as well. All right, so stars of MLB, Brady House. Interesting, like this pack. Yeah, I know it only came with like one little kind of fancier card. So it just really depends on the pack and everything. But it's funny how many of them I'm seeing now with the magnetic strips. Kind of like taking a spot for a card, kind of sus. That's a nice looking Aaron Judge one there. 144 Ribby season. That's a pretty nice one there. And upside down. Back to back Will Smiths there. That's pretty funny. will say it's kind of different because back in the day when I used to collect cards, you know, you only bought them in like packs. At least I remember. I didn't see them like this where you could buy like an entire box of them or whatever. Granted, it's probably a lot more beneficial this way and price point wise to just buy a box of them, but obviously for the price point too, though, it's really up to the collector. Jackson Barrel. All right, I'm burning through these. We're down to 1, 2, 4, 7, including this one. And, oops, Alex Freeland. We're not really getting anything auto-wise that I see here so far. Knock on wood. Let's hopefully see something that comes across. That would be kind of upsetting to not get something. But it's the nature of the business. All right, Tom Glavine. There's another one of those glove work cards. The fun part, after I open all these up, I got to put them in a binder. Carson Williams. And I know that these are probably the ones where you get the autos of players a lot more uncommon than like the ones that are a guarantee, like, oh, guaranteed one auto or merch thing. Well, it's like, well, maybe guys that you never heard of or rookies, that sort of thing. Satchel Paige, kind of retro card's pretty nice. Starting to see some duplicates popping up here and there, so which is gonna happen. We're down to 3. I think I had this one earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Tell you what, I keep up with baseball fairly well, but man, you open up all these card packs, you realize how many players you don't know. But it's gonna happen in this business. Well, not looking good. We're down to our last pack. So the like World Series one. Yep. All right. This is it. All these cards for probably no autos. What a bummer. But it's the nature of the biz. So still, some of these cards are pretty cool looking. So again, it's kind of more just to kind of really start a nice collection for my son to have and do what he wants with it afterwards. And yeah, so some of the ones I guess that stuck out to me here, I lost the Honus Wagner one, but gold glove or glove work ones. Cal Ripken, Tom Glavine, and a Honus Wagner one I got. Aaron Judge one here is pretty nice too. 144 Ruby. Anyways, that'll do it for me. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.